Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we would like to react to the interview that happened last week, recently actually, that Tucker Carlson, the journalist, he had with the US ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee. I mean, what a journalist Tucker Carlson become. I mean, the guy is asking the right questions. I mean, asking a US ambassador to Israel, such a challenging question, right? I mean, by the way, the journalists, they usually don't ask very hard questions when it comes to Israel. But Tucker Carlson, he showed that he has the what it takes to ask a very good question, by the way. And this is happened in Israel, right? And you know what? I'm becoming very proud of journalists like that. Journalists like Tucker Carlson that ask a very challenging questions when it comes to the state of Israel and what they are doing towards the innocent people. But you know what? Let's react to this interview that journalist Tucker Carlson had with the US ambassador Mike Huckabee. I mean, you will love it. Just let's react to it together.
How do we know they were here?
I'm totally unable to process what you're trying to get at.
But here's the point. There would be a lot of places that are now countries that...
But this particular area that we're talking about now, Israel, is a land that God gave through Abraham to a people that he chose. It was a people, a place, and a purpose. We can look at it that way. Christian Zionism, I want to go back because that's where we started.
I'm not going to let you off on this because you have said it 3 times that God gave this land.
Yeah.
You know what? I appreciate Tucker Carlson when he said, you know what? I'm not going to let you have it. I'm not going to let you have your moment. I will not slide this time, right? And I appreciate journalists like that who hold accountable for such a very wrong question, right? I mean, the guy says God promised this land. Well, by the way, what he's trying to say is that God promised this land to Jewish people through Abraham. This is what he's trying to say. You know what? Let him have his argument. Let's say that God gave this land to the Jewish people through Abraham. Okay, you know what? How many sons did Abraham have? How many sons did he have it? He had 2 sons, right? He had one, Isaac, and Ishmael. Now, the Jews, they say, we are from the bloodline of Isaac. And the Muslims, they say, we are from the side of Ishmael. Now, the Jews, they are making the claim that this land was given to us through Isaac, and God promised us this land. Now, can the Arabs and the Muslims not make the same claim and say, we are also from Ishmael, and this land was given to us by God? Can they not make the same claim? They can, and they will be right, because you make the same claim first, and they will be right. But let's put all that for aside, right? What is that very surprise to me is that this man, Mike Huckabee, a U.S. ambassador, he was sent to Israel to fight for the interests, right? For the interests of the Americans. That's why he's in Israel. That's why he's an ambassador to to Israel, right? But the man, he's fighting for a foreign nation against his own government that sent him. Isn't that a very weird thing to do? I mean, imagine that I send you somewhere to fight for our interests, and when a journalist asks you a question, you will challenge the one that sent you. That shows you the idea of Christian Zionism. Their very loyalty stays with the state of Israel rather than their own people. So these politicians that sit in Congress, the governors, the corrupt politicians that take AIPAC money, they're there only to help the state of Israel to carry another genocide. And Tucker Carlson is finally asking these people a question, right? Now, I'm not saying that the Jews, they don't have to live in this land, right? I'm not claiming such thing. I'm not saying that they shouldn't live here, or they cannot live here, they don't have any right to live here. I'm not saying such thing. But all we have seen the last 2 years is the killings of children. The killings of children in Gaza is what we have seen for the last 2 years. And for you to say that this land was given to us by God, meaning he's talking about now not just politics, by the way. He's talking about a theological way, right? Very theological way, meaning he's coming from scriptures, right? When it's coming from scriptures such as the Christian Zionism and the teachings of Judaism, then he wants to to justify the actions of the state of Israel, right? There's no justification when you kill children. There's no way, right? So, but yet this man is making the same claim, right, that this land was given to us by God, right, using religious teachings to carry and unalive children. And this is very disturbing to us.